Check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 3 1 2 1 2. Unanisikia? Sauti. Listen kwa sababu tuko live. Si. Honorable
Na tuombe. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu, twakusihi tutazame kwa neema nyingi na baraka sisi watumishi wako ambao umeridhika kutuita kwa nyadhifa za uongozi katika jamhuri hii yetu. Twakuomba utuwajalie tuyatende na kufikia mambo yote yatakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Clerk, do we have quorum? Sergeant at Arms, kindly ring the quorum bell for 10 minutes.
It is 10 minutes quorum bell currently ringing at the Senate this morning after the Speaker of the House, who is presiding over the business of the Senate, being a special sitting to consider the impeachment charges facing the governor for Kericho County, Governor Dr. Erick Mutai, ordered the sergeant at arms to ring the quorum bell for 10 minutes. And this is a leeway for senators who are yet to make their way into the House chambers this morning to do that, for the House to have the proper quorum to commence business. This being the final day of the hearing and determination of the impeachment case facing the governor for Kericho. The matter at hand is the issue of voting that is said to be determined today, whether all the members of the County Assembly who, through a submission by the members of the County Assembly, did indeed vote. That was among the preliminary objections by the Defense Counsel, who sought to have the Senate quash the impeachment facing the governor, alleging that 18 members of the County Assembly did not vote, and therefore the 2/3 quorum required for the impeachment was not met. The Speaker directed the ICT authority to provide some ICT experts to determine what is the truth about this matter. It is a report that was set to be submitted by 6 p.m. yesterday, but owing to the weight of the matter, that report had not been submitted. And that report by technical experts from ICT Authority is set to be tabled today, I believe this morning, to allow the House to make an objective decision in regards to this impeachment matter facing the governor. In the afternoon, the defense, representing the governor, took to their stand with an allocation of 5 hours as they commence the last day of these proceedings. The governor's Defense Counsel have about 2 hours and 40 minutes, according to today's morning order paper, being a continuation of where the matter was left at yesterday evening. The business of the Senate concluded few minutes after 7 p.m. The members of the County Assembly have been given a maximum of 2 hours for cross-examination. This is cross-examination of witnesses presented by the governor and his council. The members of the County Assembly have a balance of 1 hour and 30 minutes. Our dear viewers, you witnessed for the better part of yesterday and the day before, senators are seeking clarification. That is set to continue today yet again, where senators, after cross-examination and cross-examination by the governors and the members of the county assemblies aside, matters to do with cross-examination and re-examination, members of the Senate, being senators, also have an opportunity to ask questions and seek clarifications in regards to what is presented before the Senate this morning, or for the better part of this impeachment hearing. And the whole purpose of these questions and clarifications is that this will assist each and every senator to make a crucial decision in regards to whether the governor for Kericho will stand impeached, or they'll be quashing the impeachment facing him all together. The members of the County Assembly impeached the governor on 3 charges. Among them is the gross violation of the Constitution.
Now, So we shall proceed with the day's business. Clerk, you may call the first order, please.
Order number 1, communication from the chair.
Now, honorable senators, as you may recall, at the sitting of the Senate yesterday, Thursday, the 28th of August 2025, I allowed the application by counsel for the governor to admit the affidavit by Mr. Job Okwon Oguya and his report on the cybersecurity audit on the Kericho County Assembly electronic voting system. This decision was made based on the importance of the question on the voting system and the voting process that was undertaken by the County Assembly and the need for the Senate to receive neutral, impartial, and dispassionate advice on this matter away from the witnesses or the parties. Honorable senators recall that to facilitate the Senate in making this determination, I directed that the report be submitted by the close of business on Thursday, 28th of August 2025 at 6 p.m. However, by the time the Senate rose at 6:43 p.m., the report was not ready for submission to the Senate. The temporary speaker, Senator Veronica Maina, therefore directed that the report be presented to the Senate today, 29th of August 2025 at 9 a.m. Honorable senators, the report by the experts from the ICT authority was submitted to the office of the clerk of the Senate yesterday, 28th of August 2025 at 9:35 p.m. In this respect, I now direct that the report be made available to all honorable senators and the parties to this matter. I further direct that the parties be issued with copies of the report for their reference. The Senate shall continue with the hearing as indicated in the program appended to today's order paper. However, after the close of the evidence by the governor, including the evidence in chief, cross-examination, re-examination, and requests for clarifications by senators, I shall then allow the IC authority experts to present the report to the Senate before the closing statements by the parties, after which honorable senators and the parties will be given an opportunity to ask questions or seek clarifications on the report. The Senate is accordingly guided. Now we shall pick it from where we left yesterday. Yes, Counsel for Governor, you seem to be itching to say something?
No, whether I should call my witness. Thank you.
Clerk, read the next order, please.
Order number 2, hearing and determination on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Dr. Erick Mutai, Governor, Kericho County.
Now, Counsel for Governor, you have 2 hours, 40 minutes to conclude your case.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
And Counsel for the County Assembly, you have 1 hour, 30 minutes for cross-examination.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we apologize for that, but our witness is just coming in at a small stomach problem.
Sorry.
Yes, you may proceed. Is a fresh witness. Okay, then proceed to swear in the witness.
I, Honorable Erick Bospen, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before the Senate in respect of the matters before the Senate shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Good morning, Mr. Bosuben.
Good morning, Council.
Yes. Could you confirm that your name is Hilary Bosuben Kibet?
Yes.
Honorable Senators, the affidavit by the witness is at page 121 to page 124 of bundle 1 of the governor's bundle. Could you confirm which is your ward? You are an elected
I'm
MCA?
an elected member.
Yes.
Member of County Assembly,
Yes.
representing Cheplanget Ward.
Cheplanget Ward. And You are aware that we are here on the issue of whether or not you voted in favor or against the impeachment
Very
of
true,
His
I'm aware.
Excellency, the Governor of Kericho. Now, were you in the County Assembly on the 15th of August 2025?
Yes, I was.
When the impeachment proceedings were going on
I
and the
was there.
decision was made?
I was there.
Okay. Now, and have you captured the events of that day in your affidavit?
Yes, I did.
And the affidavit is the one which is at page 121 to 124 of page 121 to 124, isn't it?
Correct.
And you'd like to rely on it in support of your contentions?
Yes.
You also, I would like you to be shown page 109.
Page 109.
Page 109, bundle 1.
Yes.
Could you confirm what that is?
It is an OP.
It is an OP. Could you confirm that is the OP with which you reported your complaint about? You reported a complaint.
Yes, I got.
What was the nature of your complaint?
That I never voted
Uh-huh.
for the motion on impeachment of the governor.
So what?
And
What was the complaint?
Okay, my name appeared in the list
Yes.
of the people who voted yes
Yes.
to the motion.
So you are complaining to the police about the impersonation
Impersonation
of your vote?
Yeah,
Okay.
very true.
And you at page 110, what is it you have raised there at page 110?
Okay, we reported to the DCI headquarters Nairobi
That is also a letter of complaint to
to
DCI about.
use, to investigate into the use of unauthorized digital voting system in Kericho County Assembly and infringement of our rights.
Okay, so that's okay. I would like you to move on to page 113. What have you captured at page 113 to page 116? That is an affidavit, isn't it?
It's an affidavit, yes.
It is sworn by how many people?
18.
18 people. Who are the 18 people?
Those who are opposed to the motion.
They are the MCS, isn't
The
it?
MCS, yes.
Okay. And what was, in just one sentence, what was your complaint?
That we were protesting against the voting process for the removal of the governor.
Okay. Now, I would like us to look at page 116 of that affidavit.
Yes.
Who prepared that affidavit? It is drawn and filed by who?
Katwa Kigen.
Could you look at it, please?
No, filed by Ms. Mutai and co-advocates.
It is drawn by MS Mutai and Company Advocates.
Yeah.
I can see Mr. Mutuma is aggrieved that I've asked that question. And who is the commissioner of votes who has commissioned it?
Brian Kiprotich Langat.
Brian Kiprotich. Where is he based?
Cable Plus, Imarisha
Where?
Building.
Where?
In Kericho.
In Kericho. It's owned by Brian. Now, I would like you to go to your affidavit, page 125, and I want you to go particularly to page 127.
Pardon, 125?
127, page 127. It's commissioned by who?
Chepet Ngetich Fans.
And where is she? Did you appear before her? Did you go to her?
Yeah.
Where is she based?
The same place, Cable Plaza.
Cable
The
Plaza.
same floor, different rooms.
The same building, the same floor, but different offices.
Different offices, yeah.
Okay. And this was in Kericho. So, okay, let's now discuss the issues relating to the case. Did you cast a vote on the motion of the impeachment of the governor on the 15th of August 2025 at the County Assembly of Kericho?
No, not at all.
You did not?
Yes.
Okay. And so when the County Assembly brings a list showing your name as one of the people who voted, what is your position?
I immediately, together with the 4 members.
Your position is that that is fraud?
That's a fraud.
Okay. Now, why did you refuse to vote? Sorry, so did you vote at all, or you voted no, or you abstained?
I abstained. I never voted.
So the nature of your vote was that you did not cast any vote?
Yes.
You completely didn't touch
I
any
didn't
button?
touch any button. I had no catcher. I
Yes.
never voted.
Okay. And that remains your position as you stand before
Yes.
the Senate today?
Yes.
And that is captured in your affidavit, your first affidavit, your second affidavit, And the oath you've taken before the senators?
It's captured.
That you did not vote?
Yes.
Okay. Now, why didn't you vote?
I didn't vote because detection of fraud, there was a sinister motive, prediction of mischief, introduction of the system at the last minute. On a system we were never trained on.
Okay. So one is, I can hear you clearly saying that it is a system you had not been trained on.
Yes.
Any other reason why you didn't vote? Is there any other reason why you didn't vote? Other than the fact that you had not been trained?
Okay, I personally,
Yes.
I had the intention not to, not to support the motion
Yes.
of the impeachment of the governor.
Yes, that's a different
And,
issue.
Now,
Yes.
Because I never trusted the system.
Okay. So your other reason is because you did not have
Yeah.
faith in the system.
Yes.
Was it, had you ever used that system previously?
No.
The decision to use it was made when?
Some few minutes to voting.
It was, the decision to use it was being made a few minutes to the voting. And did you object to the use of the electronic voting?
Yes.
Could you tell us how many times did you object?
Many times when the speaker put a question,
Yes.
we all rose up for a division.
Okay. So when the speaker, and that is captured in, you actually objected?
Yes.
Okay. Honorable Senators, we will play a video of that objection. So that was the first time. Any other time?
You yourself, being the counsel for the governor, or the legal team for the governor, requested us to stand to declare if we want electronic voting or we don't want electronic voting. And we all stood, the 18 of us.
You were also ignored. So there was a time when the question was being put whether you should use electronic or not, and you objected, isn't it?
Yes.
You also stood up when I asked you to confirm that 18 of you are opposed to it.
Yes.
Any other time you raised your objection?
And there's another time
Yes.
when the speaker called one honorable member, Paul P.,
Yes.
to go and cast his vote.
Yes.
Honorable Paul P. Moved there and he said loudly that I abstain.
Okay, so now I want us to move on to, just before we move to a different issue. So you say you are how many? How many were you were opposed?
18.
18. So if 18 did not vote, how many votes would have been cast in the assembly?
29.
29. How many are you at the county?
47.
47, thank you. Now, did you have, had you passed as a county assembly, had you passed policies, guidelines, and then a manual on the use of electronic voting?
No.
Okay. Now, you say your vote was impersonated.
Yes.
Have you come to learn who impersonated you in the vote?
Not really, but there is a clip.
Yes.
I have a friend by
Yes.
the name, and he's the motion mover,
Yes.
by the name Honorable Rogony.
Yes.
Kiprotich Rogony.
Kiprotich Rogony.
He called me
Yes.
the following day
Yes.
after he moved the motion.
Yes.
And he declared
Yes.
that he had voted for me,
Yes.
that I need just to go and sign the affidavit,
Yes.
that I voted yes.
He wanted you to go and sign, and was there, okay, apart from saying you go sign an affidavit, what else did he say?
He used a lot of lucrative words.
He gave you incentives.
Incentives.
What were the incentives?
200,000 Kenya shillings.
200?
Trip to Rwanda,
Uh-huh.
of which I objected because I had already been promised that I go to Dubai.
Yes.
So, and he said, I'll take you to Dubai. In fact, I'll give you 200,000, take you to Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if the senators really wanted to know whether that conversation took place, do you have anything to support that?
I have it here.
You
In
have
fact,
on your phone?
It doesn't.
And it's part of your exhibits.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I request for the permission of the Assembly to play the first audio we have. We had asked the technical team to get it ready. The audio on the conversation between Honorable Kibet and Honorable Rogony.
Don't waste time. You are giving the out of the country. Wendy is ready. Ona mwanachi mama cha waitu tuna yangi male posters Izame rabi, azanan koro. Kifutani ina bread. Sainen affidavit ko. Rone agi pet. In fact, ora muja dengone 200,000. Agi yogabuza.
Oja wakso.
Imaje anaiwendi.
Jawa kaki mutambi that agi biru baga wadu pai. Bari ki wolo fori na mugi mo.
Dubai muti mache gani ma muje cha.
Ami resap kabisa mi aglo kyukwe.
Mache ngero yawe. Na ge ma cha. Wale si. Kaza ngibe. Na mora. Oya jabru kura otiana.
Go biru angure?
Amazing because of you.
Pata kura anda nyone? Yeah?
I don't go in to governors.
Yeah? Yeah. Come arurun. Yeah, thank you, bro. Come alini. Do
you are defending a governor, the give
Era isn't it the other?
Yeah, Jawi, we love that. I don't believe it is. I'm a mully sitting over the just Javlang. We get to go on the job. I can best when I be there the cover water. Little coverers could have been.
We will go there.
Cover with kitchen. And I go there.
Air, what was he with the letter or man who did what I see when you.
You might be about I go through what emotion move.
You're over here.
I gave 10 contenders. I'm not threatening you, but more threatening over Kenya Bura, the MC in a way of land because the most competent member of council. Do you know what? I'm a young girl, really competent. If Mutu has born, they got 100,000. I was it. Yandale Jovenga. Imoja I'm as a liberator. But if it possible, it's qualified.
Yeah.
I mean, the boring you are so much. Yeah, ni Kelly Naganda 1,000. What wrong?
Makelana Nanyera. Makelana. Johnny, a messenger get about this year, Alal, and the Ogini. So, I
report. About why we have blanket.
I know.
Sorry.
So, what I know, go in.
Report anything. I don't remember about Floka, NC, CDP. Governor of Monaco, CDP. Even Governor of Monaco, NAP, CDP. Babas, Monday Governor will go a money.
Golly.
I want you will not the governor. Give it.
That was I did. Watch it. Give it. Good. I don't come there, right? Go was he what could you do? Ask you to the Nigeri, which I can't and you do more than you.
I give it to Aaron, I give it good I have some stop anything. I go you know, you are the channel labor.
Labor.
Pagacho, me much, Kazan. What go away in Rwanda.
Mhm.
And we are not. You know, Madame Mutinus, give it. Maggie has heard talk about it. I'm not made it.
Yeah, he is it, you.
Martin, Mati, were ready to be. Kero, look at the interest. Give Utani syringe next week. Daddy, Lagan the Lavat Garag will lecture with Gora. I impeach governor. Governor Mutai is impeached. Tarana Koro. I want to buy a mente, go impeach and wear.
Yeah.
So, Mati Abuza, Guanagibet, Gero, you know Gibet, Avive, Javirgura. That energy, you like your white credentials. Credentials?
Yeah.
Credentials. Credentials. I gave out.
Yeah. Amigo mie kabisa.
Okay.
Unata wewe baba.
Now, it is your testimony. You remember that Honorable Ogony was here yesterday.
Yes.
And he made reference to that video.
Yes.
That recording, that audio.
Yes.
And he said that it is not true.
Yes.
What is your position on that point that it is not true?
This is very true.
Yes.
And in fact, Rogoni said he has never called me.
Yes.
And in fact, I can produce, with the permission of the Speaker, that if I can offer my phone to one of the senators even to check, because this doesn't require
or the clerk,
even the expert, even the clerk,
yes,
to check. Rogoni called me, and in fact, he has been texting me. In fact, on Saturday, he texted me to ask about the flocker issues. And
so he's been communicating with you throughout?
On that, on 16th,
yes,
12 minutes past 11,
yes,
he called me
yes,
with all those stories.
Okay. Now, the number he's been calling you even as recent as Saturday, is it the same number that he had used to call you when you recorded this conversation?
The same number.
Okay. You remember he said he's an SDA. Is he an SDA?
Okay, I never listened very well, and if I can confirm, I thought he said 7th D. So I thought that there is a 7th D club along the highway when you are going to Nakuru. So I was thinking he was referring to that 7th D.
There's a club called 7D.
Yeah, 7th D, I think so.
Okay.
Because as you go along this highway.
Now, he said he's due to travel to Rwanda. You remember he said that in the audio?
Yes, I
Is
do.
it true as a fact that he's due to travel to Rwanda?
I don't know.
You don't know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he also said the president is in support of this impeachment. You heard him say that?
Yes.
Do you know anything about that?
I don't know,
Oh,
but I just believe they are those are blackmails.
Okay,
I don't
and
know.
do you know somebody called Hesbon?
Hesbon is my predecessor.
The one you took over the office from as an
yes.
MCA?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so that's a fact that is not...
That's a fact.
Okay. And he also said he's the motion mover in the clip.
Yes.
Is he, in fact, the motion mover in this case?
Yes.
And so, are you friends? With
Rogoni is a colleague. He has been a friend. But you can allow me say this.
Yes.
He has been fighting me on some instances because he's my successor as chair finance. I was the chair finance before the first impeachment of the governor. Yes. So that is when he moved the motion, he took my position.
So you will
as an offer, just like he had said, that he will reward me with the position of chair labor.
So it is your testimony that if you cooperate with the speaker, when he cooperated with the speaker to move the first motion, he was rewarded with chairmanship of finance.
Yes.
And if you had cooperated to swear an affidavit to say you had voted, you would have been rewarded with the chairmanship of labor.
Next week I would have been the chair labor.
From next week you'd already be a chair?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I would like us to move on to the next issue, the question of procedure used on the division on the impeachment of the governor. So it is your testimony that the electronic voting was made, the decision to use electronic voting was made that morning?
Some few minutes to voting.
Okay. And you said you raised an objection to that?
Yes.
And how was that question as to whether or not to use electronic voting taken up?
The speaker read standing orders number 79, and he explained that we are supposed to use electronic voting.
Yes.
And he read to around subsection 5, and he said you can read the others.
Yes.
Then he put the question. When he put the question, we, the 18 of us, stood for a division.
Yes.
But Speaker was adamant to listen to our voices and proceeded.
And is that captured in?
Yeah, in fact, it's in the video.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would request to play the video clip relating to that process on the question of division.
So, honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order number 771, which reads, unless the Speaker, for the convenience of the Assembly, otherwise directs, voting on a division in the Assembly shall be by electronic voting. Honorable members, electronic voting, unless the Speaker, for the convenience of the Assembly, otherwise directs, voting on a division in the Assembly shall be by the electronic voting. 2, when the Speaker directs that an electronic voting to be taken, the division bell shall be rung for not more than 10 minutes, and the Assembly shall proceed to a vote at the expiry of the 5 minutes or such further time as the Speaker may, for the convenience of the Assembly, direct. Number 1, during electronic voting, members shall cast their votes by pressing either the yes, no, or abstain button. 4, at the expiry of the voting, at the expiry of 5 minutes or as soon as the result of the voting appears on the indicator board, the Speaker or the chairperson, as the case may be, shall announce the results forthwith. Honorable members, you can read your standing orders up to standing order number 8 will guide you on what to do. And I therefore put the question, will as many as are of that similar opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of that contrary opinion say nay? Nay. Honorable members, the voting shall be done by electronic as per standing order number 77.
I would like to request the...
You may take your seats so that we proceed.
Thank you. I would request the technical team to just keep that video within reach. Now, Mr. If you could play up to the point where it is feasible that the 18 were standing, please.
The will be done by electronic as per standing order.
If you could freeze it there. Could you point out to the honorable senators if indeed the 18 of you were opposed, expressed your opposition?
Yes.
How did you express your opposition?
We stood.
And is it visible on that video? Yeah.
Very visible.
It's very visible. It's the people standing there, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if the clip could just be kept there. So first of all, the first question I would like to ask you, from that audio, who are the majority, the nays or the yes?
The nays.
If the audio could be played again so that the honorable senators can make their own judgment as to who had the fault.
To it. Honorable members, you can read your standing orders up to standing order number 8 will guide you on what to do. And I therefore put the question, will as many as are of that similar opinion say aye? Will as many as are of that contrary opinion say nay? Nay.
If you could just freeze it there. Could you, so it is your wish that the senators apply their own judgment and determine who
Yes.
are the louder by acclamation?
Yes, I trust this house.
Now, the second issue, and so you've demonstrated that 18 of you stood, that the nays were more. If the clip could be played, and honorable senators, I just want you to apply your mind as to whether a declaration was made by the speaker, as to whether the ayes or nays have it, if it could be played now.
To it. Honorable members, you can read your standing orders up to standing order number 8 will guide you on what to do. And I therefore put the question, will as many as are of that similar opinion say aye? Will as many as are of that contrary opinion say nay? Nay. Honorable members, the voting shall be done by electronic as per standing order number 77.
Thank you. So did the speaker Did the speaker determine whether the nays or ayes have it?
No.
There was no declaration?
Yes.
Okay. And is it required that he should make that declaration before you proceed?
Yes.
And the reason why he did not make the declaration?
I don't know.
Isn't it because the nays were more?
Yeah, I think so.
And it was inconvenient for his plan?
Yes.
Okay. I would like us to move on to a different issue. So then the voting started after this clip, isn't it?
Yes.
Honorable Senators, I very kindly request the capture of those proceedings is at page 255 of volume 1 of the governor's bundle. Those proceedings are captured at page 255 of the governor's bundle. One last thing before we move out of that conversation, Mr. Honorable Kibet. The speaker said that how long would it take to conclude the voting?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. And in actual fact, how many minutes did it take?
11 minutes.
11 minutes. It took 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Contrary to the standing orders.
The standing orders, yes.
Okay. Now, I'd like us to move on to a different issue. So after this, you then moved on to voting, isn't it?
Yes.
And did anybody... So the 18 of you wanted what? What did you want? Were you opposed to the voting? To the voting on that impeachment motion?
Not really.
You are not opposed to making a vote?
Yes.
Okay.
But we wanted a transparent,
yes,
the system where we are used to.
Yes.
That is roll call voting, which is very transparent.
Okay. So you wanted the option to do roll call voting?
Yes.
Does Kericho County standing orders provide for roll call calling?
Yes.
Voting?
Yes.
What does it require for roll call voting to occur?
If 5 members stood on a division,
yes,
for a division, then speaker could rule,
yes,
that roll call voting be allowed.
So the moment you have 5 people opposed and insisting on a roll call, you go for roll call. That's your point?
Yes.
From the standing orders?
Yes.
Do you recall that standing order that we are referring to?
It's in standing order number 77, but I don't remember the subsection.
It's standing order number 79. Now, so then the voting started, isn't it?
Yes.
Did anybody then, so what, do you recall who raised the first objection when the real process started?
Okay, Honorable Gabriela,
yes,
stood,
yes, and
asked the speaker that we have not been trained,
yes,
on this system you are introducing to us now,
yes,
the electronic system.
Yes.
And the speaker gave a time to make a declaration. But when Honorable Gabriela raised that question,
yes,
speaker said, I have ruled over that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And said you will be assisted.
You will be assisted, yeah.
To use electronic voting.
Correct.
Okay, apart from Honorable Gabriela, did anybody else raise an objection?
So Honorable Kiptegan stood, okay, Paul P.
Paul B.
His nickname is Kiptegan.
Paul B., whose nickname is Kiptegan.
Yes.
Yes.
Stood and said, I abstain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 2 people raised objections. Gabriela saying we can't use it because we have not been trained, and Paul B. saying that I want to be on record as abstaining.
Yes.
When the results were eventually brought out, and which is at page 90, Honorable Senators, page 98, did Paul B.'s abstention, was Paul B.'s abstention captured in that?
No.
Okay. Honorable Senators, the Hansard proceedings relating to the complaints by the 2 Honorable MCS, Paul B. and Gabriela, are at page 256 to 257 of volume 1, volume 1 of the governor's bundle. If you could be shown that. Now, I want us to go straight to the... Yes, I would like us to go straight to where we are looking at. Honorable Senators, I'm going to the 4th paragraph. The 4th paragraph starts by saying these words: you can proceed to vote one by one. Yes, one by one. And so the voting was supposed to be in what sequence?
We were never told.
No. What does he say there?
Oh, one by one.
So one was to follow the other one, isn't it?
Yes.
And if you voted one by one, would it have been possible to vote
in 5 minutes?
within a second?
Not possible.
Would it have been possible to vote within 5 minutes?
Not really.
Okay. Now, let's proceed then with the audio, with the Hansard. Then it said, we start from here, one by one. Who doesn't have the phone or the tablet? Yes, Honorable Francis Terrer. We start with Honorable Paul B. Is this the Paul B you are talking about?
Yes.
Yes. We start with Honorable Paul B. You can proceed. Honorable Kilban Ngetich, proceed here so that you can be assisted to log in. Maybe you can come here. Then Honorable Paul B spoke off record. You can see that?
Yes.
Did he speak off record?
No.
And what did he say? When the speaker says, Honorable Paul B spoke off record, what was this? What was it that he said?
I abstained.
I abstained.
Yes.
And so this answer, to the extent to which it says there was off record comment from Paul B, is a manipulation of this answer, isn't it? It's a manipulation.
Yes.
Because indeed he said, I abstain.
Yes.
Okay. And you can support that?
100%.
Okay. Then the next sentence is, Honorable Paul B, even when you abstain, you press the button.
Yes.
Was there, so indeed, Honorable Paul B is, the Honorable Speaker is answering the question from Honorable Paul B, isn't it?
Yes.
And what is the issue that he's answering to? Abstaining, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yet that abstaining is not captured in the Hansard, isn't it?
Very true.
Okay. Now, then he says press the button, isn't it?
Yes.
Was there any button that you could press in that assembly on that day?
No.
There was none. Then let's proceed on. Then there was loud consultation, then order, then the next sentence. There is no shouting, honorable members. Order. You know, honorable members, you can still refer to your standing orders when you are abstaining. Kindly, we are under electronic voting. Page 257. Honorable Gabriela Chemweno spoke off record. What did Honorable Gabriela Chemweno say?
She was informing the speaker that we have not been trained on the sales system.
And the bit where she's complaining that we've not been trained is what the speaker has edited to say she spoke off record, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And so this Hansard also has been edited to that extent.
Yes.
Okay. Then let's go on. Honorable Paul B. and Gabriela, I don't know what you want me to do now that you are shouting. Our officers are here to help. You log in with your credentials. Order, honorable members. Voting is ongoing. Kindly don't shout. Then loud consultations. Now, I would like then that we go back to...
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Now, so I would like us to discuss, I would like the technical team.
Yes, Counsel for the County Assembly.
Mr. Speaker, sir, with a lot of respect to my learned friend, Katwa Kigen, I think he has taken it upon himself to testify in this Senate. All the questions that he's asking, they are not questions, but he's actually asking direct question, leading the witness. The witness is not being allowed to testify on his own, but counsel actually wants to testify as though he's a witness himself. We object to this line of leading a witness in examination in chief by asking leading questions. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Now, Counsel for the Governor, I've noted the same. In fact, you tend to pronounce the answer and request the witness to confirm it. You've been in this for far longer than I was. You're senior in this profession. Kindly abide by the rules of evidence in chief when you're leading your witness.
I will, Mr. Speaker, sir. Although yesterday you said it's not necessarily a court process, but I will abide by that, Mr. Speaker, sir. And thank you for the compliment that I'm your senior, Mr. Speaker, sir. Now, I would like the technical team, with your permission, Mr. Speaker, sir, that we play the corresponding video of these proceedings where Mr. B is raising his concerns and Honorable Gabriela is raising her concerns.